I'm not sure exactly what the question is, but I, I believe that
So basically, it's about street design.
it's about street design. Okay, well, the city is moving towards a complete street model when it rebuilds streets, and that's really putting people at the center of planning, whether it's people who are walking, people who are in a wheelchair, people who are riding a bicycle, people who are taking a bus, people who are driving. But we're moving away from a system that really just benefits moving cars as fast as possible through communities, and instead making communities livable and walkable and breathable. And these things include road diets, and they include bump outs, and they also include encouraging fast-moving traffic to go on the highway. And so it's about bigger picture planning, and also about, again, just putting people in the center of planning for roads instead of letting cars be the king.
Thank you. So Bob Blake, street design for people and cars and bicycles.
Yeah, definitely. People first. Communication, cooperation, collaboration. I mean, that's got to be at the center of every decision that we make, where we're going to go ahead and bring people together. And that's exactly what I would do, and what I would vote for. And that's, allowing for us to be able to, like Councilmember Brandon said, with roundabouts, these getting people out of the vehicles. I'm sorry, people, but we got to get out of our vehicles. We got to get out of our comfort zone. We got to get to meet our neighbor. We need more we need better public transit. Obviously, the Green Line project that went through St. Paul, that was a great feat that we accomplished as a city. I believe that we could do more of that, and we have to do more of that.
Thank you. Suyapa Miranda.
So as much as I'd love that, for us to be able to just say, let's stop driving our cars and let's make sure that we're back in our houses, we have the issue with vehicles. A lot of the road diets have also created extreme levels of congestion and idling in our neighborhoods too. How are we able to create a space where our cars are still able to mobilize while we still have them, which is a lot of them? Our metro system is not designed in a way that is efficient. And that's so unfortunate right now, because that's exactly what we need. So many times in the neighborhood that I live in, my mom will be waiting within an hour for a bus to show up, and in the rain or in the snow. A lot of places don't even have bus shelters. We really need to make sure that we're thinking about our whole entire group, and we're thinking of that, of not having the luxury of not driving a vehicle that is not a luxury for us.
Thank you. And Jamie Hendricks.
So one of the things, I know people talk about it all the time, let's get out of our cars, let's get out of our cars. That's great if you don't live 20 miles away from your job. We're always going to have cars. People continue to need vehicles in order to be able to get places, to be able to get their families places. The one thing that I'm concerned about right now, and I've looked at this a few different times, is the road diet that's happening right now on Larpenteur Avenue, where cars are being backed up all the way up to Dale Street. So I have to wonder, how much of those emissions are sitting in those same places where there are apartment buildings and where there are homes? We have to make sure that when we're making these decisions, that we're taking a look at what that means in the whole picture as far as our climate goes also.